Let's make a little village together. I'm assuming you found this video because you've purchased the SVG from my Hooray Paper shop or my kit from my Hooray Paper Goods shop on Etsy. If you've happened upon this video, check the description for a link to both options so you can follow along. So let's start with house number 1. There are only 3 pieces for this one. These are them. Make sure you have them all cut out or just have them if you bought the kit. And we will fold the score lines. Okay, we'll do these 2 pieces together. First by gluing this side tab here. And attaching this side. And then the same thing on the other opposite side. And then squeeze, make sure that these top tabs are the same direction as your roof. Like your roof is going, this way, so don't have it folding out or in too far. Okay, so you can do all the sides at once, put it on top, or you can do one side at a time. For this one, I usually do one side at a time. Just a little less chaotic, stressful, I guess, too. So just glue these 3 tabs. And then these points need to be right up in here, because if you get them any lower, then the whole thing is messed up. So make sure that those are right in there, and make sure that the overhang is the same on either side. So you just gently put it on top, make sure that those are aligned, massage it down a little bit, and then gently put it down on its side. Stick your hand up there and do these last 3. And massage it down. That's house number 1. Okay, house number 2 has 3 pieces, and we'll just go ahead and fold on the score lines. Okay, and then we will attach these 2 pieces together with this tab here. And then again on this side. Adjust these top flaps so that they are the same angle that the roof would fit on them. Okay, so I'm going to do one side at a time. So I'm going to do these 3 tabs. So make sure that this is right here on the point and that it's aligned this way. Massage it a little bit. Oh, I think I messed that up. Gently bend it over, and I did. That's okay, we can save it. Okay, make sure it's aligned. Okay, and then I'll make sure you push down all 3 tabs. Glue these last 3. And there's house 2. So here is haunted house 3. There are 5 pieces. So make sure that you have all of these together, and then we will fold the score lines. Okay, so we'll start with this little top tower piece, and we'll glue this little tab here, and then just attach the other side. And then also make sure that you have these flaps sticking out. Okay, and while that dries, we'll go to these 2 main pieces here, glue this tab, and attach the 2 pieces. Same on the other side. So we'll set that off to the side, and we'll come back to this. And so these, and then this is the roof piece, so these just go right in there, like that. And then, oops, we'll glue those in place. I'm making this look harder than it is. I think I just get nervous when I'm recording myself. Okay, so add glue on that tab and just attach. I probably put too much. And then again on this side. I just want to make sure that the fold line is aligned with that. So I made it this way. I think it's easy, and then the light can also go up in there if you have like a tea light in it or something. Okay, and then we'll do the roof on this one. So this one's pretty easy. I just put glue on all of the tabs. And then just set it on top and just make sure that you have it even overhang on the front and the back. And then we'll do the body. I'm going to do one side at a time. Okay, and it doesn't matter which side this is facing because it's the same on either side. Okay, so we'll go ahead and lay this on top. Make sure the overhangs are the same on either side. I'm gonna put this on the side of my table. Let me move the camera. So it's the top piece can hang over, but then the roof and the house can be flat together. This side, spread your glue. And attach on that side. And there's house number 3. And here is house 4 has 4 pieces, and we'll go ahead and start folding the score lines. Okay, so we'll start with assembling our little chimney. So this tab here, we will glue, and then just roll the other side over and attach. Let that dry for just a second while we assemble this part. So we'll do this side tab, attach that piece on top. Flip it over, same thing on this side. Okay, and then again, fold these in the same direction that the roof will be. Oh, shoot. Okay, and then we'll go back to our roof. Okay, so these little tabs here, and then you want the top of the chimney to facing the fold. So you'll slide those in there, just like that, and then glue these together. Oops. And then you have your little roof with your chimney. And then we'll do one side of the roof, so these 3 tabs. And then for this one, do the solid piece just because it's easier to get this started because you can lie it flat on the table. So lay it on top, make sure it's the same overhang on either side. Okay, and then glue these last 3 tabs. Okay, hold that down and saw that on. And there is house number 4. Okay, and last we have house number 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and we will go ahead and fold the score lines. So this one has some different folds, so down and up, so it looks like this. Okay, so let's do the roof first. So actually fold that back to flat. We'll add glue on these tabs here. Kind of squeeze it together. Lay this on top, make sure that that aligns right with that. And set it down and move the tabs, out. And then if you get a little extra glue, just take some scrap paper and just scrape it off. Okay, and unfold it back, set it to the side. And we'll glue this tab. So attach these 2 pieces. You can just lay it flat if you want. I don't know why I do it the other way. And repeat on this side. And then it looks like this. So then go through and fold all of these so that they are at the same angle as your roof will be. Okay, so I started with this side first. I think that's easier to get the roof on. So we want to make sure that the solid part of your roof is on this side. So we'll go ahead and glue these 3 tabs. Okay, and then align this up in here and make sure it's the even amount of overhang on each side. And then kind of massage it a little bit to get a little tiny bit of a hold, and then gently flip it on its side to really attach the tabs to the roof. Okay, and then last we'll do these 4 tabs. You can glue these. I don't know, I've had better luck not gluing them than gluing them, so it's kind of up to you. They're nice to be there even if you're not gluing them, because just if there is a gap, they kind of hide it. Okay, and then gently fold it down. Make sure that you're squeezing here to make sure that this is right on it and not, okay, and it wants to, and there is house 5. Now it's time to decorate your home with these fun little houses. I hope this video made assembly a breeze for you. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. Happy decorating!